Ever wonder how SoFi makes money? Debt, revenue, and you. Ever consider refinancing your student loans? Maybe you've been bombarded with SoFi ads promising lower interest rates and a brighter financial future. But have you ever stopped to think, how exactly does SoFi operate? Where does their money come from, and more importantly, how much debt do they have themselves? Let's face it, financial institutions can be complex. But fear not, intrepid borrower. Today, we're diving deep into the world of SoFi, unraveling the mystery of their debt situation and how it affects you, the potential customer. From humble beginnings to financial powerhouse. SoFi, short for social finance, wasn't always the financial behemoth it is today. Founded in 2011, they started by offering student loan refinancing, a breath of fresh air for graduates burdened by high-interest debt. Their initial success came from targeting a specific niche, creditworthy borrowers seeking better rates. Over the years, SoFi has expanded its offerings, venturing into personal loans, mortgages, and even investing tools. They've become a one-stop shop for many millennials navigating the complexities of personal finance. But with this growth comes a crucial question: how does SoFi fund all these loans? The answer lies in the world of debt, but not necessarily in the way you might think. Understanding SoFi's debt landscape. SoFi doesn't function like a traditional bank. They don't hold on to all the money you borrow. Instead, they act as a middleman, connecting borrowers with lenders. When you take out a loan through SoFi, you are essentially getting matched with an investor willing to finance your needs at a specific interest rate. SoFi makes money by taking a cut of that interest. It's a win-win situation. Borrowers get potentially lower rates, and investors earn a return on their money. So, technically, SoFi's debt isn't student loans or mortgages, it's the money they borrow from those investors to fund their operations. How much debt does SoFi have, then? As of March 31, 2024, SoFi's total debt sits around $6.35 billion. That might sound like a scary number, but let's put it in perspective. Here's the key metric to watch: the debt-to-equity ratio. This ratio compares a company's debt to its shareholder equity, the money invested by shareholders. In simpler terms, it tells you how much debt a company has compared to its own net worth. A lower ratio signifies a healthier financial position. For SoFi, the debt-to-equity ratio is currently around 0.47. That means for every dollar of shareholder equity, they have about 47 cents of debt. While not the absolute lowest ratio, it's generally considered a manageable level for a growing financial technology company. What does SoFi's debt mean for you? Here's the good news: SoFi's debt situation shouldn't necessarily deter you from using their services. Their debt-to-equity ratio suggests they're financially stable. In fact, their access to debt allows them to offer competitive interest rates to borrowers. However, it's always wise to be a savvy borrower. Don't just rely on SoFi's marketing promises. Shop around, compare rates with other lenders, and make sure you understand the full terms of any loan before committing. The bottom line: SoFi's debt is a necessary part of their business model. It allows them to operate and offer financial products to a growing customer base. While debt is a factor to consider, SoFi's current financial health suggests they're managing it responsibly. Remember, the most important thing is to be informed and make smart financial decisions, regardless of which lender you choose. SoFi might be a great fit, but do your research and compare options before taking the plunge. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, happy borrowing, responsibly, of course.